My name is Derek Hansen, Park Planner 2 for the City of Des Moines Parks and Recreation Department, and today we are at Chesterfield Park. The last time that this park had improvements was sometime in the 70s. They had an old wading pool and a wrestling club, and then that was torn down. So it was much needed improvements here at the park. We first kind of start out with community engagement, seeing what the people want. We give staff recommendations about things that we think would be a good fit here, and we kind of mesh those two together to kind of figure out what improvements that we want to do within the park. One thing I'm really proud of is we first talked about maybe doing like a sand volleyball here at Chesterfield Park, and after meeting with the community, they actually wanted the futsal court, which I take a lot of pride of. Just responding to community efforts. This project was a $1.9 million improvement project, which include a new parking lot, a renovated restroom, a new playground for both 2 to 5 and 5 to 12, and then a new spray ground as well, including a walking loop around the park, and then as well as a brand new shelter, full-size basketball court and futsal court. One of the great features that even I learned about the 2 to 5 is that there's a Hot Wheel track that's on there. You can get like a Hot Wheel car to go around the top side of the 2 to 5-year-old playground set, which is kind of cool. Permanent table tennis is another cool feature. It actually spells out Chesterfield Park on there. Chesterfield Spray Ground is unique. We decided to try out some new features to the Des Moines park system. Basically, you're manipulating water. There's a force fountain where you have a long handle pump that when you pump it, water comes out. There's also a seesaw pump as well right behind me that as you basically physically pump the water, that allows the spray jets to come out. Another cool things that we're working on, hopefully this fall, is that we're going to be doing some native seeding plantings around the area. Some of the bare areas here at Chesterfield Park are in progress areas of where we're going to be doing those native seed plantings, as well as we're looking at planting 77 trees here in the park as well. Positively, we've seen a lot more activity here at the park. I think a lot more kids are now coming to the park because there's actually something here to do. Beforehand, because it was just a softball field, the park really didn't get much use. This was actually my first full site design project with the city. I've been working on it for 4 years. You know, when you design something and it finally comes to being built, it's kind of special. It's hard to describe kind of the feeling that you have. I've come here after work a couple of times just to see people using the space, see what's working, what's not working, and trying to bring that into other projects that I'm working on around the city of Des Moines. Just the amount of use that we've seen over here has been remarkable to see because being with the project for 4 years, you've seen it at the start when no one was coming here to where it is now. I think people take a lot of pride in that. We're seeing a lot of people really love coming here and making those memories here at the park.